Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports. Welcome to the new episode of the Eintracht Frankfurt career mode. This is episode 2. Boys, yes, 2 episodes into the new career mode, and I am extremely excited about this one because we are still in the transfer window. We're going to play our first game with the team today. We're going to get to feel how this team actually plays on the pitch, and of course, we're going to try and bring in some talented players into the squad again, and the fan objectives are set up a little bit. Halfway through, we are set up. So guys, let's start off by just saying this. If you guys enjoy the video, do what you want to do. If you are actually new on the channel though, because 30% of the people that watch my videos are new on the channel, it would be much appreciated if you can subscribe first of all. And if you are already subscribed, turn on your notifications. It's the only thing I want from you. Thank you though if you have done it already. You guys are absolute legends. Now in today's episode, guys, we have a quick little look into the starting lineup of our team. You can see that it is a very unconventional formation that we have never really used in the past, that we're going to be using to start off this career mode with. Now, one thing that I saw in the last episode was a lot of people saying that Bas Dost can be used in a swap deal. So we could potentially use Bas Dost in a swap deal for a lower rated but talented striker to get them into our team. So that is definitely going to be something that we can try today, but I'm not going to go for a striker who is young because we already have Martinelli, Paciencia, and the big talent, someone that was apparently nominated for the Golden Boy, because here is a comment from JDA FIFA, and he says, "Hey Johnny, train Joveljic, he could be your backup striker, and in the future you could play him in the first team. P.S. He was a 2019 Golden Boy nominee, so for that reason, Joveljic is gonna become a part of this team. That is for sure, and he might replace Paciencia on the bench. I know that Paciencia is doing quite okay in real life, guys, but we'll have to test him out and see if he is good enough ourselves, and if he isn't, we're going to move him on just like we're going to do it with Bas Dost. But Bas Dost definitely is going to be someone that we do move on. Now, we have sold a lot of players in our last episode, and today we can take a little look once again into this man right here. I am most impressed with Robertone. I'm looking forward to see him come in as a substitute and see what he can do on the pitch. He has some really good stats on him, and on top of it, he can take shots from outside the box. So I'm excited for him to potentially be the Enis Bardi of this career mode. Could be a thing that could happen for us. And yeah, let's go through the fan objectives now, shall we, guys? We have 3 fan objectives set up already, so that means I need 3 more hashtag fan objectives into the comments down below at the end of this episode. When you watched it and you know what type of transfers we have made, maybe you can set up some transfer objectives surrounding fan objectives surrounding those players. So let's start it off with the ones that we have set up so far. Trap that goal. Get 15 clean sheets with Kevin Trapp. Now that is going to be a very tough one. As you guys know, it is for me basically impossible to get clean sheets, but throughout all competitions I am hoping that we can get ourselves 15 clean sheets with Kevin Trapp. If we cannot do it, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to be very sad because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to put the toughest forfeit onto the Trap That Goal fan objectives. So the forfeits are going to come in as well. The Youngins is the second one. Score 15 goals with players at the age of 23 or below. So young players will have to score 15 goals this season. A couple of the players that are usable for this objective, of course, are Silva, our main striker. So hopefully we can get a lot of goals with him. If it becomes too easy, we're going to definitely upgrade the objective. Don't you worry. We can get that up to 25 to up to 30. We will see what can happen. But So is eligible for that one as well. We have who do we have? We have Endika, who is eligible for it. Elvedi, so from corners, both of these guys could potentially score goals for us. Martinelli is eligible. Kamada is as well. Robertone. We have a couple of players. Joveljic. All these players can be used for that objective. And then the next comment, the next one is Im Herzen von Europa. That is German for in the heart of Europe. And it says, win the Europa League with Eintracht Frankfurt. Yes, we're going to try and win the Europa League in this first season with Eintracht. But before we do that, guys, how about we move forward, we sim a little bit further, and see if we can get any good transfer offers. If not, we're going to go after players ourselves. Well, there it is. Another offer for Cavara. As you can see, I've accepted 3 already. Still waiting for him to leave the team. That would be another 500k, so not really opposed to it. So Bastos, last time I believe he played in Portugal, and he might just be on his way back to Portugal right now, because I am going for Bruno Tabata, guys. 5'10" tall, acceleration, dribbling, composure, one of his best stats, and for that reason I think he would be the perfect choice as a backup to Da Costa. Da Costa is great defensively, but moving forward he's not really the best option. So in the second halves we will need some good substitutes for those types of positions. So I'm thinking Bruno Tabata would be very, very good to bring him into the team. So for that reason we're going to go after the young man, and we're going to try and approach his team by offering a player swap for Bastos. And again, don't you worry, the coach's outfit will be changed soon enough. We're going to offer them Bastos and hope that they accept. Come on now. Oh no, they don't want him. That's not what we want, man. I don't have any wingers to offer. I don't have any centre backs to offer to you guys. I mean, I could offer Fallet or Hasebe. I can offer Hasebe. Let's see what they say. They want 11 million plus Hasebe. That's a bit much, I feel like. I feel like 8.5 plus Hasebe should be good. Let's see what they say. 9.2. All right, they are willing to negotiate, but they want a big sell-on clause, which... okay. I offered 8.5. How about 9 mil? 9 million plus Hasebe for a talented Bruno Tabata, and the deal is gonna work out. And I'm gonna show you the stats of Bruno Tabata in just a second, and you'll be like, oh my god, Johnny, where did you find him? Let me show you in just a second. First of all though, let's make sure that we can sign this guy on the contract as well. 20% sell-on clause though, that's big. Alright, he wants 27k, that is okay, but we're gonna ask for no bonuses, and he's gonna be happy with it. Bruno Tabata is joining Eintracht Frankfurt, and this, my friends, is what you call a hidden gem. Alright, are you ready for this massive hidden gem that has joined into the team? Let's go right down there into the list and take a look at the 75 rated beast that we have brought into the team. 5'10" tall. First of all, I love that. 5'10", 5'11" is what I prefer for my wingers to be, because I want them to be physical, but not too physical. You understand what I mean? I want them to be agile, but I also want them to be strong at the same time. Now, this guy, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, will be playing on the right hand side, can cut in and shoot on his left. Perfect. 81 pace. Let's go into the detailed statistics right here. 80 composure. That is incredible. On such a young player, 80 composure is great. Combine that with his bad finishing, with his great shot power. Okay, I thought he had better finishing. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that. Don't you worry. He is still a young player who can improve. Then, in terms of his pace, he is good enough. He has 84 acceleration, which is the more important stat in my opinion. Acceleration is more important than sprint speed. Reactions is looking good. Balance, agility, everything looking just about fine. Stamina is good as well, but it's not really going to be necessary for someone who's going to be used as a substitute. Then, in terms of other stats, you can clearly see that he's still improving on a lot of them. His crossing actually is quite good. His curve is quite good. He has the flair trait. And with that, guys, Tabata, the hidden gem, has now joined into the squad. And finally now, we do have some substitutes for the wings in the name of Martinelli and Tabata. And then we, of course, have Jovelic, who we are going to bring in onto this bench to have him as a substitute for the striking position, because I want to give that man a lot more playing time this season. Dorm is going to get taken off. Torre jumps up onto the bench. Here it is now, first game of the season, and apparently a couple of teams have already played. Leverkusen, Dortmund, Köln, Schalke, Bremen, and also Mainz have all won their games. So the pressure's on, guys. We want to achieve Champions League positions this season with Eintracht Frankfurt, and That is going to be our goal for sure. It really annoys me that the coach is looking like this. Let's change it now before I forget. There we go, guys. I've changed him up a little bit, and this time around, it's an older Johnny. So the hair is kind of receding, and just like with myself, everything is starting to go. So for that reason, I've changed the manager to look a little bit older for once. I just wanted to have a little bit of an older look. I didn't want to be the youngest manager in the world. Hoffenheim, first game of the season. This is big, guys. I'm really excited about this matchup, so I can't wait to see what can happen in this one. Hoffenheim against Eintracht, a very good game for sure. Two teams that are actually not too far from each other as well, so let's see how this one goes. By the way, I am probably going to be buying an Eintracht Frankfurt kit, and I'm probably going to go with this one. What do you guys think? For the videos, I'm thinking either this or this, but I'm more leaning towards this one because it looks clean. So for that reason, I'm probably going to go for that one. Here it goes then. First match in the Bundesliga, and the beautiful thing about the Bundesliga, guys, is the fact that it is a fully licensed league now, and that is what we want. We're going to have a lot of the original stadiums. Apart from the Bayern Munich one, I believe they are exclusively paired up with Pro Evolution Soccer, if I am not mistaken. For some reason, our lineup is being shown in a wrong way, but Hinteregger is the captain. Eintracht now on the move. Can we get a good result in this bad weather to start off this career with? I would love to see some great performances. I'm actually really excited to see how this team plays, especially with this formation that I personally am just not used to. So let's see how this goes. Oh wow, what a ball that is. Here they come with Barnes. I don't know which Barnes that is. Can't be the one from the Premier League, can it? Oh my god, it is. It is. Oh, what a save by Kevin Trapp. Let's go. What a beginning into his career for Eintracht. Love it. Absolutely love it, guys. And there goes Da Costa now. Da Costa. I said he wasn't good offensively. He wants to prove me wrong. Gacinovic gets in behind. Gacinovic. Yes. Let's go. Starting off with a goal after a massive save from Kevin Trapp. Get in. Yes. Gacinovic in the intro of the last episode. You guys saw the cup final of Eintracht against Bayern Munich, where Gacinovic ran across the entire pitch and scored to my demise, basically, because I am a Bayern fan. But it was very impressive what they have done that day. Now though, Gacinovic is the one starting off with the goals in this career mode. Will he... Oh wow, that smile. Will he be one of those people that we don't expect to be great, but he will be good? Is that going to be one of those? Could be. Kadajabek now down the right. Kadajabek plays it in. Belfodil, and we do get it away with Endika. Quite a strong player there in that centre-back position. I am still worried though about this formation. I don't have the feel for it yet. I mean, it's only 17 minutes into the game, Johnny. Surprise. Haha, that's not good enough. But yeah, we definitely need to play a couple of games with this one to kind of understand how this works. I'm just not used to playing with a formation like this. Like, my centre attacking mids in this formation, Gacinovic and So, are everywhere but in the centre attacking midfield positions. Here goes So now. He plays it back into Da Costa. Da Costa has a good cross on him. Let's try it out. It's actually an amazing cross, onto which Silva gets his head. Hey, Da Costa, I'm impressed. Good steal by Elvedi. What a turn by Silva. Kostic! Kostic! Get in! 29th. The number 10 of Eintracht scores on his strong foot. This guy is going to be something interesting for me, because I know from having played Ultimate Team, he was one of the first players I used on Ultimate Team this year. So I had to play a couple of games with him. He does have a lot of pace. He does have a lot of stamina. But in front of goal, I was never able to score with him. So the fact that he scores on his first shot on this Eintracht career mode means a lot to me. Great start into our career with Eintracht, guys. This is what we want to see. What is the formation? 3-4-2-1. It's looking all right. Oh, here they come. Grilic, Hoffenheim now with a little bit too much space for my liking, but luckily one leg flies in before they take that shot right on target. Silva now, so far not really too apparent on the pitch. Silva has been very, very quiet because he keeps dropping down maybe we need to tell him that he shouldn't be dropping down into those midfield positions as often as he does. Silva though now, there goes the run of So. Can he take a shot from here? So hits it. Baumann saves it. Good game so far from the team, and the coach is happy. Oh, that's a good ball. Stafylidis against Elvedi, the new signing. Can he stop that cross from coming in? No, he cannot. Another ball inside. He's trying to stop Zielinski. They have brought in Zielinski. Interesting transfer there from Hoffenheim, bringing in Napoli's 81 rated centre midfielder with a lot of great attacking stats on him. The first big chance for Hoffenheim right before the half-time. A cross coming in now. They do get onto it, and Trapp makes another save. He wants to start off with a clean sheet. He wants to show that this is going to be a different career mode, not something where we keep conceding goals every single game. Kevin Trapp on fire. Da Costa. What I like though about the attack is whenever I'm attacking, I have 3 people like Silva, Gacinovic and So tend to attack together, which I appreciate. Silva on his first goal maybe. Silva hits the post. Sebastian Rode clears it up. Silva, I feel bad for you, my man. You tried your best, but it couldn't happen for you. It is 3-0 after seeing Silva run through with a beautiful run, and what an exceptional finish, by the way. From that angle for Silva to hit the target is impressive, and Rode, a CDM, in a very, very attacking position to pick up the pieces there. 3-0 up against Hoffenheim in our first game of the season. One of the top contenders for the top 8 positions for sure. So it's nice to see ourselves being able to compete with a team like this already. But it might just be the first time lucky charm, you know. It might be just the luck of the guy that just has his first game. However it is, like whenever a new coach joins a team, most of the time they tend to get a good result in their first match. Except when your name is Freddie Ljungberg. But hey, that's a different story. Oh, that's a great cross. Oh my god. Look, here's the thing, okay? Can I just say this? I normally cross the ball in so many times, and I never get the ball to exactly where I want it to be. I saw the defensive line right here and I thought, oh, they're all too pushed up. I can't cross it into number 8. I can't cross it into Kostic at the far post. Silva is the best option because he's running in. So I'm thinking right between everyone there, I want to cross it in, and it's exactly coming into that spot, and that just shows you how good Da Costa his crossing is, which I find very impressive. But here's an issue. We have to realize that people like Gacinovic and So, even though they have good stamina, after only 58 minutes, they're kind of not capable of playing anymore, and that's not good enough. So Kamada and also Robertone are going to come in, and we're hopefully going to be seeing some good results coming in from these two. Here's Nakamada, and there is Robertone. Robertone, you're the one that I think is going to be great for us as a substitute. Robertone makes his run, an exceptional ball from Kostic, but an even better save from Baumann to come in and get that one. Robertone plays it through, gets it into Kamada. Kamada now to Rode. Rode back into Robertone. Robertone running now. Finesse shot trade. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, wow. That was decent, you know. That was actually really good. Robertone with the finesse shot on the run nearly scored. Oh, no. Don't take it away. Don't take it away. No. I give it back to him. Oh, my God. I have no words. I just don't have any words for how consistently I can concede a goal in a match. Like, how consistently can you be to always concede? You could be winning 1-0, you could be winning 2-0, 4-0, 6-0, 8-0, and I will still concede a goal. New career mode, same Johnny, clean sheets gone, great. Trapp is going to be very upset about that one because it was clearly my mistake. Grilic plays it back, 83rd. We don't want them to come back with another one right now. That is definitely not what we want to do. There's a little bit too much space given. Elvedi comes in with a quality tackle. They still push forward again. Sameseku, Ndika, and Elvedi. What a tackle that is. And here we go on the counter. Elvedi has had enough. He has seen enough. He wants to play a big part in this game, but instead he has left us open at the back. Ndika, yes, let's go. This man is special. We get it back into Silva now. Come on, Silva. Score your first goal, Silva. Show me what you got. Bang. Yes. Get in. Eintracht still get that 3-goal lead. It is Andre Silva who scores for the team. Okay, bro. Get out of my face. Come on, man. You can't, just don't get that close. I like you, but not like that. We have scored 4-1. Andre Silva, Eintracht Frankfurt showing their potential immediately in the first episode. Beautiful scenes. And for those people wondering, by the way, and the sliders that we are using in this career mode are set up like this: 0 shot error, 0 pass error. Then we go down to goalkeeper ability, 58, way higher than usual. Positioning marking is on 60. I want the opponents to be right on top of me when I have the ball. Run frequency, 70, and then the first touch error, 0. Positioning for the fullbacks, a little bit more attacking because we want them to score more goals. But then again, that might be detrimental to their defending. So how about we just put that back to balanced? I think that's probably the right way to do it. But guys, that is an amazing first game against Hoffenheim. I have now seen the qualities of this team and I can go right through them immediately. Silva is a great target forward. He is the one that is just dropping back a little bit and distributing the ball. Down that right hand side, Da Costa has incredible crossing on him, which is an option that we never really had before in any of our career modes. We don't really cross it in, but with Da Costa, it might be something that I'm looking forward to doing more often than not. Kostic is just an absolute engine down that left hand side. He just keeps on running for 90 minutes and he will never stop. The midfielders, the two cams, despite having good stamina, after 60 minutes they are basically not able to run anymore. Gacinovic is a player that can score from a good position on his left foot. Quality finish to score the first goal of this match. And overall, Rode has played really well as well. Ndika has shown a couple of really good tackles, and Elvedi as well. But the only one that really hasn't really done too much in this match, if I have to give you guys a name, would be Koa and Hinteregger. I haven't really seen them do too much, but So has gotten himself 2 assists, which is good to see as well. So both of the cams have actually had a good performance on a first game with Eintracht in the Bundesliga. Despite having much less possession, we have been able to counterattack our opponents and score the goals that were necessary. Ndika goes up to 77, guys, and the only team that was capable of getting a better result than we have, which actually surprises me, is Leipzig. Leipzig have won their game 4-0, so it seems like that is going to be a team that we're going to fight against. We will have an amazing title run this season. That is something I can tell you straight away. In the Bundesliga, it's going to be madness with Leipzig, Leverkusen, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, all these teams succeeding. It's going to be a very interesting season for us. I want to see who Dortmund drew against. Was it Bayern Munich immediately? No. Bayern Munich drew against Hertha. Dortmund won. Sorry, yeah, Dortmund won. Transfer offer for Wiedwald, our backup goalkeeper. That is not going to happen. We want to keep our backup goalkeeper around. He is definitely going to be an important part of this team in this season, especially if our goalkeeper ever gets injured. And he's only our one backup keeper that we have, so we can't really let him go for sure. One thing I do realize in this team, guys, is the fact that we don't have a defensive midfielder on the bench. We have Ko and Rode on the field, which are the only 2 defensive midfielders that we have. But these guys do get tired as well. 79 stamina and 75. So we do need someone who can defensively help out our team as well in that CDM spot. So for that reason, I'm thinking of going after a center defensive midfielder in the transfer market with the amount that we have left, which is around 20 million that we have in the team at the moment. You know what, guys? I've decided to go big. Yes, I am going after Zakaria in the Bundesliga right now. He has been playing for Gladbach for 2 years, and I do know that this guy is an absolute machine when it comes to the midfield, and he is still a quite talented player. Now, we're going to try and approach him in terms of a deal. What we will have to do is we will have to offer Bas Dost plus money. So hopefully we can hope that our opponents will be asking for Bastos to join them. That is one thing that we want to see happen. He's worth 18.5, but they are looking for something between 23 to 31.2. So for that reason, we definitely have to include Bastos into this deal, and we'll probably have to still offer all of our budget. So let's see if it works out with Bastos. If it doesn't, we're basically done out here. Yep, it sadly doesn't, and for that reason I'm out, because I can't afford him anyways. That is very upsetting, because Zakaria would have been absolutely amazing. Guys, I have found the one, Konrad Laimer, and I know this guy is a beast in midfield. He is such a good all-rounder, can defend most importantly, and we're going to be offering Erik Duum in this deal, because Duum sadly doesn't have any value in the type of formation that we play. So for that reason, we're going to go after Konrad Laimer. After trying so many players, guys, this is the first one that might actually work out. So here we go. We're going to add a sell-on clause of 10% as well. Let's say 7 million though, if we add that sell-on clause. Come on, please. Leipzig, you have so much money, you can replace him immediately. We know that. And they want a sell-on clause of 15%. We are going in for Laimer. Yes. Oops. Well, yeah, that was anticlimactic. I forgot to go over to accept, and I feel stupid now. And now he is coming into the office. Our manager is looking like someone you should respect. He wants to be an important first team player. Look at the manager just looking at him like this. What the hell is your issue, man? Just look at the people normally. He looks a bit arrogant to me, but 5-year contract. Yes, it's a player in the Bundesliga as well, so it fits into what we want to try and build here, because we have brought in a couple of players from elsewhere. Now it's time to look for players within the Bundesliga, and Laimer might be the perfect person for that. We don't want to give you an appearance bonus. If you want clean sheet bonuses, that I can give you, because you're never going to get paid out. But 27.5k, he wants 29k, and with that, my friends, we still have 12 million. We still have Bastos, who we're trying to get rid of as much as possible, but no one wants the guy. 29k though, Laimer is now joining into the team of Frankfurt. Welcome to the better side in Germany, my friend. Welcome to Eintracht. I know you have moved from the first place team to the second place team right now, but that is a massive signing in my opinion, guys. I think he needs to play. Core goes down to the bench now, because that man is something special. So Laimer right here, take a look at his stats. He is going to be very important for our team. Paciencia, I need the space. I want to put more emphasis on Jovelic. I'm sorry. So we're going to put these guys across as the camera turns off. I'm back again. Now let's take a look into this. This guy can play centre mid, CDM, right back, 5'11" tall, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skills, 81 pace, 73 passing, 77 dribbling, 73 defending, 73 physical, 84 stamina. This is an exceptional all-rounder, someone that is going to work extremely hard for the team, someone that has more stamina than Core, and someone that has more pace at the same time. Let's take a look at the direct comparison here. He has more pace, more shooting, more passing, more dribbling. Only the defending and physical is not as good as Core, but he does have more stamina as Core. That I do know. He has 79 right there, and Laimer has 84, so that will make a big difference as well. So now we have a solid midfield of decent players, and one thing I see is I can already see some of these people getting to that 80 rating this season. Da Costa should be getting to 80. Elvedi, Ndika, all of these guys, Silva, I want all of these players to get to the 80 rating this season. That is going to be one of my goals personally. But guys, with that, we have finished up the episode, because we have gotten in another good signing, and we still have Bastos plus 12 million in the budget. Let me know. Actually, we have more than that. We have potentially up to 17 million in the budget. So if you guys have any suggestions of players to buy, players where you think we need a player for that position, someone that can jump into the starting lineup, I think another centre-back backup might be needed, but then again, we do have Torre and Fallet, so it might not be as necessary. You guys just let me know what you think is going to be needed in this team. I am very excited to see our team succeed in the first Bundesliga game, to see our team succeed in the transfer window, and now create a great squad that can fight for the top 8 positions within the Bundesliga. Have we actually replaced that many players in the starting lineup, by the way? It's only Leimer, LVD, and that's it. We've only added 2 players into the starting lineup of Eintracht Frankfurt, so not changing it too much. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys. The player of the episode for this one, who am I going to give it to? I feel like Silva. Silva was exceptional in the first game. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Take care.